Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the American League All-Stars. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball, and Justin Verlander is all the way back.
Digging in now, Mike Yastremski. He will lead this one off today. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Right side and right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Coming to the plate now, Donovan Solano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping in, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Buster Posey.
Now here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the American League, the right fielder, George Springer.
Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's a .343 hitter, 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as the American League has come back now to tie it at 2.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now Carlos Santana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Hunter Pence is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Cueto into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lifted in the air to center. Trout giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Digging in, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch of the at-bat. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Dubon has it, and there's one gone.
Batting 7, from the New York Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout, because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Rolled slowly to first. He's right there. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastremski.
Mike Yastremski.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is camped under this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
So digging in now, Donovan Solano. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
So now to the plate, Alex Dickerson. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And that will hop over the wall now, as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there, because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here's Buster Posey now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. takes this the other way to right. Springer is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Brandon Belt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-2 San Francisco. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. George Springer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
A little low. It's 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Dubon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Wouldn't mind a pitch.
Ouch, that one hit him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First delivery to him on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. American League strands 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center, and it will stake the Giants a 4-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better at.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-2 San Francisco. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
A 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Number 8, designated hitter, Hunter.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Hunter Pence goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. Still down by a count of 4-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Yastremski. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The pitch. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Alex Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Charlie Morton, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 50, Charlie Morton.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 3 runs already home here. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now the pitch.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Bregman has it. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the American League 2.
Leading up for the American League, the catcher, Gary Pence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
0-1 pitch on its way. Sanchez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
23, Michael Brantley. Do you have what it takes to be a major league umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp. Both in the classroom and on the diamond, this is your chance to learn how the big leagues do it, no matter what level you're working at now. Don't wait. It's the chance of a lifetime. Become the best umpire you can be. Visit MLBUC.com.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Swing and a high chopper. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Polanco.
Cueto gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. American League goes down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mauricio Dubon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center as this is now a 7-run ball game. Standing in now, Donovan Solano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Looped out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dickerson.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Dickerson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Marcus Stroman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Buster Posey, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Here's George Springer to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
DJ LeMahieu is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled off. Misses. Ball 2. 2 runs on just 1 hit. 1 error in the contest for the American League. And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike. Wow.
Cueto sets his sights. First pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. Crawford's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1. So it'll be the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. He got called out on strike. His last time. Luis Basabe is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Luis Basabe.
And he fouls this one off. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. To the plate now, Brandon Crawford. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 1.
So striding in, Mauricio Dubon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Ryan Presley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 55.
At the plate, Mike Yastremski. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Springer looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
The batter, number 7. Second base.
At the plate now, Donovan Solano. Liner in there for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Shane Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 19, Shane Green. The catcher, number 28.
Standing in now, Buster Posey. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Belt.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Number 33 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead got even wider.
Up next to the Giants. The third
in now, Evan Longoria. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Number 33 remains in the game, batting ninth and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 33.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1 the count now. Ground ball right into the shift. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
He froze him on the fastball there. Alex Bregman becomes out number 2 this inning. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Just don't understand.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Ready to begin the eighth, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Luis Basabe. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
To the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone. Brad Hand enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Mauricio Dubon. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Yastremski. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Chopper foul as we head toward a conclusion in this one. I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Aramis Garcia stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base. First pitch of the at-bat. Moranta is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error in the contest for the American League. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The right fielder.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Alex Dickerson will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Buster Posey. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 33.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 33. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Brantley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The center fielder.
Good job of making him chase a pitch. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
19-2 the final tally today. The San Francisco Giants led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Johnny Cueto gets the W on the mound. Justin Verlander allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. Time of the